Magandang araw mga kaibigan. Pag-usapan natin ngayon si Crisette Laureta Chu, isa sa mga pinatawag sa TRICOM, vloggers, kaya lang hindi nag-attend. Instead, kasama siya sa nagsampa ng petition for certiorari and prohibition sa Supreme Court. Okay. Ito, may nangyari sa kanyang Facebook page. May post itong si PH News and Memes. Sabi niya, Duterte leaning SOCMED personality Crisette Chu, Facebook account suspended. Facebook suspended the account of well-known pro-Duterte blogger Crisette Laureta Chu for allegedly violating community standards. Chu, well-known Speaker of House Speaker Martin Romualdez, and one of the first to mention the names of congressmen who signed the impeachment of Vice President Sara Duterte by Super Balita Davao. Okay. So, sa mga post ni Crisette Laureta Chu, talagang very vocal siya against kay Speaker Martin Romualdez at yung isa pang kongresista, yung Jude Asedre. So, ito, basahin ko lang yun, no? Yung communication ng Facebook to Crisette. Ito niya, Crisette Laureta Chu, we suspended your account 180 days left to appeal or will permanently disable your account. Suspended on February 6, 2025. What this means? Your account is not visible to people on Facebook right now, and you cannot use it. What you can do? You have 180 days left to appeal our decision. We may need to collect some info from you that will help us review your account. Okay, so yan. Isang post yan na. Another post kay Marife Lipana Reyes. Sabi niya, just for your information, Crisette account was taken down. She doesn't know what happened. Disabled daw bigla yung account niya. She was not just suspended, her account was disabled. She is being silenced. And they will not stop. They will do everything to silence the dissenters one by one. Or most of them at a time if possible. So, yan. So ito, mayroong post na naman dito, yung nagsalita si Crisette Laureta Chu. Yung press conference nila after na nag-file sila ng petition sa Supreme Court. Pakinggan natin. Kasi hindi na natin siya mababasa, mapapakinggan dahil 180 days, mawawala siya. I don't know kung babalik pa ba ang kanyang page. Ito ang...
In fact, if some of you are actual newspaper or publication writers here, I'm one of you. I'm an editor for Manila Bulletin and for Balita. I don't go on social media. I've never gone on live, not once. I've never been on YouTube. I don't have a YouTube. I'm not monetized. I'm a regular person who criticizes the government.
Yun, criticizes the government.
But because I've made powerful enemies, nandito ako. Nandito ako and I'm looking at you and it feels so surreal because I look at you and I'm there. Ako yan eh. Ako yan pag meron kaming kina-cover kasi editor ako ng Diaryo. But now I'm here just because I pissed off Martin Romualdez and Jude.
Jude Asedre. Okay, sandali, may ano lang, patalasta. So, bigla-bigla, nakala ko ba naging liberal na ang Facebook? Di ba pag upo ni President Trump, nag-announce ang Facebook na tatanggalin na nila yung mga fact-checkers. So, akala ko, okay na, yung may freedom of speech na eh.
writing, I've been politically aware ever since Typhoon Yolanda hit my province of Leyte. But nobody has ever, and I'm just writing my thoughts because Facebook says what's on your mind. So you write what's on your mind. But apparently, I've pissed off Martin Romualdez and Judas Sidre. So nandito ako ngayon because I have an uncle who is one of their contractors, one of their big contractors. Tapos matagal na akong sinasabihan, tumigil ka na, bumabangga ka sa pader. And the more they tell me that, the more I realize, parang ba't mo ako papatigilin? Wala, kung may problema kayo sa sinasabi ko at mali, then sue me. You have legal remedies. You have defamation, you have cyber libel, the strictest, one of the strictest in the world. Libel, defamation. I've said defamation. So yun. And I just want to say that Martin Romualdez and Tingog Party List has continued to harass me and my family because we're all from Leyte. So they know my family. I just want you to know that because if something happens to me, it's them. Because if Martin calls my place of work, he's a kind of person. Judas Sidre calls my uncles. Because yung isang uncle ko, what do you call this, contractor sa mga projects doon. Sinasabihan ako na makakadamay ka sa negosyo namin. And, parang, I don't know why I'm doing this, to be honest. Because nakakadamay nga naman ako sa kanila. Pero we should all learn to fight for country. Yun lang. Sabihin ko lang yun. Tsaka, very quickly, I just want to share what I wrote because Dan Fernandez would not read it. So I'll read it very quickly on why, because he dismissed it so easily as freedom of speech. It's not that simple.
So yan, sumulat si Crisette Laureta Chu, mahabang sulat kay Congressman Dan Fernandez bakit hindi siya nag-attend sa House hearing nung kailan ba yan? February 4. Okay, so 180 days, ang tagal na mawawala si Crisette Laureta Chu. Okay, mga kaibigan, maraming salamat sa palagi niyong panonood sa ating channel. Namo-monetize tayo dahil sa inyong panonood. Ang ating income sa channel na ito, ginagamit natin ito pagtulong sa tribong Talandig sa Bukidnon. Namimigay tayo ng libreng yero at pako sa kanila para makapatayo itong tribo ng sarili nilang bahay or ma-repair nila ang kanilang mga sira-sirang bahay. Noong kailan ba yan? February 4, nagpa-deliver tayo ng maraming yero at pako sa kanila. Panoorin nyo ang video na ito. Salamat sa hindi nyo pag-skip ng ads.
Ito na po ang kanilang bahay na makikita ito, ang tubig, yung trapal. Ito po.